So I'm just really worried about her. You know, it's not like us at all. We don't normally do these ridiculously short vlogs.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Alright guys, what's going on guys? Welcome to today's vlog. It is Monday the 11th of February. I had to check that's like do a mental check then of the date. Today's going to be a very short vlog because my mum isn't feeling well at all. A couple of people asked how she was getting on. I told I think it was Claire and a few other people that basically she went to the walking centre on Sunday and they gave her some antibiotics, said it was a urine infection. I spoke to her yesterday and she said that she was feeling a little bit better. She actually woke up in the middle of the night last night and it's excruciating pain. So I've been backwards and forwards to her today, talking to her and whatnot. And I think if it happens again tonight, she's going to go into hospital. So fingers crossed it doesn't happen tonight. But obviously we've got the baby, the kids, school, work. There's just loads going on. So we're kind of taking a little bit of a back step today. A big back step actually. We're still going to get a vlog up obviously, but it's now currently 10 to 10 in the evening. I've been in this office twice today. This printer, let me just show you quickly. A little bit of history on this printer. This is the Limstar printer. When this printer came, it said it was 12 volts, and every time we heated the hot end up, which was this, it would just blow. It'd just blow straight away. So what we did was we worked out that it was 24 volts. Started fixing it. It was printing perfectly. It's printed this today. This is a part of a Babylon 5 gun. It's printed this perfectly today. Really nice, really clean lines. Anyway, it wouldn't extrude again this evening. Found out tonight that the extruder that's inside it isn't even the right one. Now the company that made this printer now don't exist. It was that much of a cock up. So I'm learning more and more about this printer. The potential of it is massive. So I'm gonna have to buy another hot end now for there. I've had to swap the PLA that was on there, this white one, for the E10, so that's working. And then the two big boys over here, they're printing as well. This warped yesterday. This is actually indented in. I don't know if you can see that, if it's picking it up on the camera. But look, this is actually dented in here. So they're actually sending me a new one of these back for free. The hot end kind of dug its way into it. So at the minute, I'm down that printer because it needs a fan on the front of it. These two, that needs a fan on it. This one just needs sorting out seriously because it's being a pain. This one needs a motherboard. This one's the first 3D printer that I ever got a year ago and it's still running perfectly. This one is a nightmare. This one seems to pick the filament up and run around with it. That one's fine. And this one I think has got serious issues with it as well. That is not exactly what I wanted to come into work to today because this morning they were all running fine. This is the fun and games of 3D printing. So I'm currently gonna lock up, head over to Tesco. Sarah's craving Feast ice lollies. I don't know why. I'm going to pick her some of them up and then I'm going to check back in with you guys when I'm home and see what Sarah's been up to today.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alright guys, I've got back from the office now. It's quite late. Like I said before, it's going to be a really, it's going to be a really short vlog today because I've just spoken to my mum as well and she's in absolute agony. So I'm kind of really worried about her. Obviously don't want to upset Sarah too much. She's upstairs at the minute with Aurora. She'll be coming down in a minute so we could go to sleep. So I'm just really worried about her. You know, it's not like us at all. We don't normally do these ridiculously short vlogs. But unfortunately, you know, family really does have to come before anything else. And, you know, my mum, she means everything to me. As do the kids and Sarah. But, you know, at the end of the day, my mum is my queen, basically. She's everything to me. So I'm going to hopefully get some good news in the morning. I think she's going to go and see a doctor because she went to a walking centre. So I think she's going to go to her own doctors. I've told her to take it easy, try and get as much rest as she can. It might be the antibiotics that are not agreeing with her. We just don't know. I have told her to promise me that if she wakes up in the middle of the night to either ring me or get an ambulance and go to the hospital because it's just, you know, my mum's quite old now, even though she looks amazing for her age. You know, she's no spring chicken anymore, and she just needs to try and take it easy. She does the cooking, she does the cleaning, she walks the dog. She's always running around for everybody. She just needs to stop and take it easy and have a bit of, you know, me time or her time. You know, it's there's no telling her sometimes. She's a bit like Sarah, where you've got to drag her kicking and screaming before she'll sit down and do stuff. That's just probably the nature of the beast, so to speak. Not that she's a beast, because she's not. And if she's watching this, she'll probably give me a winger when she sees me, but she's not a beast. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to go and see Kate and Miles. Vanellope's back in nursery. Vanellope is being a swine at the minute because obviously Aurora's here. She's not getting all the attention that she used to get. I'm going to try and get some Lego in as well, but I'm a bit gutted as well that I went to the office and the printers just keep going down. So I've said to Sarah, tomorrow night I need to go there and I need to sort at least 2 printers out before I come home. So that's the plan tomorrow, to try and get them running perfectly, because there's a couple of printers in there that are just being absolute pains. They really are being pains. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get that sorted out as well tomorrow. So do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell. It does nothing. Make sure you leave us a comment. Just before I go, we are going to be announcing the holiday plans that we've got very soon. I think it's going to be around the Easter time that we go, and then again in summer. I'm not too sure yet. But stay tuned and you will know as soon as we know. And we will see you tomorrow, because we do this every single day.